friends, welcome to another video. If you're new here, this is Diamond Painting with Coco. My name is Raimi. My channel is named after my dog Chihuahua. She's a little cutie patootie. She's upset with me right now because she has a cone on. So welcome and hi to all my OGs. Okay, so do you guys remember this painting? This painting is beautiful. I really like the design of it. I think that the hearts turned out very clear as far as being able to see them. It's a Temu painting, so it is what it is. It's a 12 by 16. It had 25 colors. There's still this line going down the middle. That might be my problem. Well, it is my problem, but somebody had requested a diamond painting ceiling video. Now, I've done several of these before, but why not do it again? I mean, there's always, you know, new people that are coming to the diamond painting community. Welcome, welcome, welcome. We have a wonderful community here. Please don't forget to hit the like and subscribe button if you enjoy this video. So yeah, I'm gonna do another ceiling video here. Now, the reason why I'm sealing this particular painting is the canvas was not sticky. This was a nightmare. The drills were coming off left and right. I was having to like hold my pen like this and like peel the drill off. It was just a nightmare. Hold on, I'm back. So yeah, they were just coming off. It was a nightmare, but that's why I'm sealing it. So it'll be safe when I put it into my portfolio. I did get a bunch of debris up here on the glue. I think I talked about that in another video. Right now, since I'm going to be sealing it, I don't want to put any washi tape or anything like that around it because it's going to interfere with that. When this is done sealing, if I want to put washi tape on there, I can. So that's up to you, whatever you want to do. Now, there are so many products that you can buy to seal a diamond painting. There is literal diamond painting sealer that you can purchase, Temu, Amazon, AliExpress, and it comes in a little bottle. I think it has an applicator on it too. I've never used it. And you can, you know, put the glue down using that. And that's great. So they have that. You can just probably look up diamond painting sealer and it comes in a bottle and you can purchase, you know, your sealer that way. There is also Modpodge. If you're going to use Modpodge, use the super gloss. I made the mistake of using matte before. I think they also have just a gloss, but the super gloss is what you're going to want. Now with Modpodge, I don't know with the diamond painting sealer, the specific diamond painting sealer, but with the Modpodge, it does dull your drills a little bit. And I'm going to be, as far as I'm concerned, no matter what you put on it, it's going to dull the drills a little bit, okay? So it just depends on how much it's going to dull the drills. But let's face it, you put something on your drills and it dulls it. I've noticed it with everything. Now, the product that I highly recommend is this polyacrylic. It's Minwax polyacrylic. And this is a, you want to get the crystal clear gloss and you can get it off of Amazon. This is I know it's expensive. It's $23, okay, for a quart. Yes, it's expensive, but this is the best sealer that I have found yet. And I don't have it with me. I have run out of it because I've used it so much. So that's the one I recommend the most. Now, I just want to bring up one more sealer that you can use, but be forewarned, if you do use this sealer, it works excellent. And it does dull the drills because everything, in my opinion, dulls the drills just a bit. But this one also does a good job of like, not as much, you know, of the dulling, is this. It's Rust-Oleum 2x Ultra Cover Gloss Clear. Now, This needs to be used outside. You do not want to spray this on your painting inside. And another warning, you're going to need at least 2 coats of it, okay? And you want to go over it. If you don't know how to spray paint, you need to start off of the canvas, and then go like this. So you want to go off the canvas each time. So you don't want to put something underneath it. Also, warning, 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 this smells. I did it with a painting to try it. I swear I can still smell it. So there is that. Will the smell eventually go away? I hope so. Actually, I know it does because I used it on some coasters. This is excellent for coasters or off canvas pieces. The smell does eventually go away, but I'm going to warn you right now, it takes a long time. Okay. It does take a long time for the smell to go away, but this works awesome. It does make paintings stiff, but as far as off canvas, oh my gosh, you guys, it's amazing. Okay, so let's get to this. Today I'm going to be using the Modpodge Super Gloss because it's all I have. So I have gone over this painting. I have looked to see if I'm missing any drills. I have rolled this canvas. You want to make sure that you roll it really well. I've also, kind of brushed it off just to make sure that there's no dust and debris. There's always going to be something in my house, I swear, even though I've kept this as best as I can. The other thing too is if you have a canvas and the drills aren't sticking very well, go put it somewhere for like a week. Go put it somewhere for a week. And what happens is the drills actually start to adhere to the glue a little bit better. I'm not a scientist. I have no idea why that happens. Maybe it's just in my head, but I swear to you, it's true. I think the glue kind of like shrinks or something and it like tightens it up. I don't know, but before I would rub my hand over this and the drills would just literally come off on my hand. And now 2 weeks later, a week later, I don't know how long it's been. I think it's been 2 weeks. They're not coming off now, but we're still going to seal it. So what you're going to want to do, you don't want to just put the Mod Podge on your canvas. Now this isn't a big canvas, so we're not going to use very much Mod Podge. I'm going by eye. I'm just going by eye. So we're going to use about, I don't know, a tablespoon and a half. Let's go with 2 tablespoons. You can always, if you do too much, you do too much. Sorry about my shaky hands as usual. Okay, I'm going to do about 2 tablespoons of the Mod Podge. And I'm not going to pour this over my painting, but you're going to want a little bit of water. About that much. Okay. About that much water. About 2 teaspoons. Okay. I've got a nice soft bristle brush. You want one that is really soft, not too stiff because you don't want to be pulling drills off, and I might during this. Okay, so let's stir this up. Let's see if it's the consistency that I want it to be. Okay, you don't want it too thick. This is too thick. This is too thick. Okay, so we're going to add a little bit more. I'll show you, maybe the consistency will give you a better idea of how we want it. And that might have been too much water. I do this to myself. I'll add too much water, then I add more Mod Podge. Then I add too much Mod Podge, then I add more water. It's just, oh my gosh, Rami. Yeah, this is actually really looking good. Okay. So you want it like this. Like soup, kind of. You guys see that? No, because I'm not in the camera. Like, kind of like that. Okay? So just soupy. Now, when you start doing this, when you put this on, you're going to be like, oh my gosh, it's cloudy. That will go away. I promise that will go away. So what you're going to want to do, you're going to want to get into the cracks. You want to go over the drills. You want to make sure that all of them are quote unquote wet with the glue. Okay. Now with the Mod Podge, I have found I only need 1 coat of it. Maybe you need more coats. I don't know. You determine that. When this has dried, this takes, I don't know, I give it 24 hours. To be honest with you, I don't actually know exactly how long this takes to dry, but I give it like 24 hours. It might dry before that. And then just check it. See there. Oh no, good. Oh, wait, did it come off? I think it came off. Hold on, we'll check it in a second. Because that doesn't look like it goes there. But yeah, you just want to coat all of your drills. Just make sure that you're, now I'm going pretty gentle over this because these drills were coming off so horribly. Yeah. Okay. I don't see where this goes right now. So we're going to set it aside for a second and I'll come back if it'll get off my finger. Because now it's got glue on it. Okay. Yeah, it's this easy. Just make sure all of your, now if you're using the diamond painting sealer that you get in the bottle that says diamond painting sealer, you're just going to do the same thing. You're just going to coat the drills. That's all you're doing. You're just coating the drills. Okay. Just to get a top coat of that glue, quote unquote sealer, over the top so that they are adhered and safe from pet hair, lint, all that kind of stuff, especially if you're putting it in a portfolio. Now, if you're going to frame your diamond painting, I do not know why you would want to seal it. Some people do. When I first started diamond painting, I sealed everything. And I realized really quickly that was very, very unnecessary for me to do. Like super unnecessary. Once it's behind as long as the frame, as long as it's not open, like if you're doing a magnetic frame, it's open, but I'm talking about one that has like glass or plexiglass on it. There's no reason to seal it unless you feel like, ooh, I'm not too confident with the drills on this painting. Yeah, there's no reason to seal it because it's behind the plexiglass or the glass, and presumably, you know, you're hanging it up, so nothing's going to be able to get to it, right? So this is specifically for paintings that maybe if you were going to hang it on a, I think my husband left the hose on again. I can hear the water pump going. I'll be right back. Okay. Sorry about that. The hose was on. Well, to you guys, it wouldn't, no time has elapsed. What was I saying? So if, you know, if it's in a portfolio, yeah, especially if you have pets, you might want to seal it. Even if it's in the magnetic, that's what I was saying. Even if it's in the magnetic frames, anytime it's open, you're definitely going to want to seal it. Well, not definitely. I haven't sealed hardly any of my paintings, to be honest. Usually I don't seal them, but again, this one is a special because she will not. The drills are like, nope, not gonna stick. So yeah, I don't actually seal my diamond paintings. I used to all the time. When I started, I thought I had to seal everything. I thought, oh my gosh, if I don't seal it, it's going to get ruined. No, it won't. I mean, it could, you know. It could. Looks like I might need a little bit more Mod Podge here. That's fine. So I'm just going along. I'm making sure to, you know, don't worry about the bubbles, by the way, with this Mod Podge. There's like little bubbles that form. Same thing with the Minwax. Okay, the Minwax does the same thing. It's like little tiny bubbles. When you're sealing it, you'll be like, oh no, there's bubbles. Don't worry about it. It goes away. I promise it goes away. Okay, we do need a little bit more here. So again, actually, this is a good example of, at least I used all of it, right? Coco's thirsty. That should be plenty. And then I need to wipe this off. A little bit more water. That was probably way too much. Nope, that was good. Okay. Yeah, if you're gonna see the bubbles, don't worry about that. Don't worry about the bubbles. They go away. And just leave this for 24 hours. If you are going to put it in a magnetic holder, you know, make sure it's dry. Make sure this is absolutely dry before you put it anywhere. Like what I'm going to do with this is I'm going to put it on the dining room table that we seem to never use. Gosh, I need to clear it off so bad, you guys. I have so many paintings on there. It's kind of silly. Okay, so I'm just checking. I don't know where that drill came from. Now, and I don't know where the drill went either. Oh, it's on the bottom. It's on the bottom of this Pyrex container. I'm just checking. I don't see. I think this was just an extra drill. It would not surprise me if it was an extra drill, even though you go over your paintings. So I'm just make sure it's in. Now, if you are missing a drill, if you've sealed your painting and you come back to it and you're like, oh my gosh, I'm missing a drill, don't worry about it. Just get some glue. They sell diamond painting glue. Just get some glue, put a little bit of glue down, and pop the drill on there. It's absolutely fine. It's absolutely fine. Okay, so this, see how cloudy it is? You'll start to notice, you can check on it in a couple hours and you'll notice, oh wow, it's starting to clear up. So it'll clear up. Like I said, oops, see, I don't like how there's a little bit too much right there. And I can see that there's a hair on, it doesn't surprise me. I'm like a dog, you guys. I shed like a dog with my hair because my hair is so long. Yeah, just double check. So, you'll see that it's starting to clear up. And once it's done, you're free to put washi tape around it if that's what you want to do. You're free to, you know, frame it or do whatever you want with it. So that's how simple it is. It's that simple. I'm going to wash this brush off and I will be reusing it. I'm going to clean this off because there's some like gunk on there. But again, that's as easy as it is. Now, obviously, if you have a really large painting, it gets a little bit more difficult because you're like reaching across, but it's the exact same method. You just want to get the Modpodge, the sealer, if you will, all over so that your drills are completely covered. You don't see any drill that is not covered in that sealer, okay? So again, this is probably my least favorite sealer, okay? My least favorite, but it does work. This works just fine. So this is inexpensive compared to the Minwax polyacrylic clear glass. This is much more affordable. So I'm not disparaging this, but what I'm saying is if I had my choice of all of the sealers, you know, this would be my least favorite. Now, having said that, I still haven't tried the diamond painting sealer in the bottle. That would be a great thing for me to do. I should purchase some of that and try it on a painting. And I don't know the price on that, so that could be also an affordable option. Yeah, so with that, I hope that helps somebody out there. I know there's a ton of ceiling paintings online. This isn't, I'm not like reinventing the wheel here. I'm not, you know, it is what it is. There's only so many sealers we can use. But they all pretty much work really well. And they will definitely protect your canvas. Oh, and with this Mod Podge, it won't make your canvas like stiff like this. This is like, you can literally hear your painting cracking when you pick it up. It's like, so. All right, you guys, with that, I'm gonna leave it there. I hope you guys have a wonderful day. Please hit like and subscribe. I go live every Thursday at 5 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. We have so much fun. We play games. Coco saying goodbye to you guys. With that, I will see you later. Loves.